Hello, everyone. Welcome back to The Infected. It is early morning. It's right around 7 o'clock, and we are very thirsty, as you can tell. So, last weekend, we had some very, very lovely comments. So, someone asked me if the food spoiled. If you check on the cooked meat, it has a timer counting down. Um, it says that it spoils in 42 minutes. Everything has a timer like that. Um, it turns into spoiled food, and this can be turned into biofuel. Um, the watermelon, if you look at it, it doesn't show a timer, but if you click the expand key, it shows that it spoils in 1 hour and 6 minutes. This is real life time. It's not just in game, time up here, but it's actual time. So there is a infected crawling along out here. It's possible to hit it. Ah, I'm scared of this one. Ah! Ow. I mean, seriously, you're eating my brain. I'm stuck on something. Okay. This is not going to end well for me. I mean, how many more hit points can you have here, girl? Finally. I think I used all of my arrows. Okay, probably should check on my health. I really should have just let it go on by. We are infected. As you can see, our little um, I don't even know what kind of symbol that is, but it means infected. So, there was that. We had that happen this morning. They have started showing up the last day or so. Someone also asked me if you can turn these guys off. You can. You can turn them off completely. You can turn off the animals. You can turn down their difficulty. You can turn down the swarm nights. I currently have those set to every 10 days. You can turn that off completely. You can turn it down to every day, every 3 to 5 days, all the way up to every 10 days, which is lovely. Don't mind that at all. Um, so there's lots of options with this game. There's lots and lots of things you can do. You don't have to play how I'm playing. I have everything set to default except for the swarm night. I don't really want it to be every day or every 3 days, which is, I think, what's default every 3 days. Not really, I don't really enjoy that as much. So this piece of cooked meat spoils in almost 2 hours. So it gives you plenty of time to eat this food. Again, it doesn't go bad super quick. There's also a drying rack, and I think Albion also asked, can you place everything inside? You can. However, you cannot place the campfire inside. I was just looking to see if I missed any logs over here. I was doing a bit of logging earlier. The campfire has to remain outside. However, there is a. I'll show you in the menu. I just want to get inside so I don't get attacked by anything. If you look in the crafting menu, in the food section, there is a water basin that allows you to collect water in it when it rains for, um, you know, drinking, but it's not clean water, it's dirty water. There's a refrigerator for later, but they do require some skills, like some tech books that you have to go to the villages to find. There's also this metal stove. You can place all of these things inside. You can even place the drying rack inside now. The metal stove lets you craft some better food, which in turn increases your health and your stamina, much like subsistence. Um, if you look at my health currently, it is 100. It's 55 out of 100 right now. The stamina is also 100 out of 100. On the stove, you can craft some different or advanced types of foods, and it increases your health. You can also do a bit of canning. There is a food prep area that you can craft. It's a food prep station, and you can, place some of the fruits and vegetables in some cans. I hear something running, and that will increase your health and stamina as well. I'm not sure which one increases what. I have not been that far into the game. But today I want to do a bit of building, and then maybe in the next episode we can head out to a close town to see if we can get any tech books. Um, the tech is right here in this little gear technology blueprint list. You can get a fridge, solar panels, solar battery tech, loom tech, lamp, stove, oil extractor, chemistry table, advanced workbench, wind turbine, circular saw bench, and waterhouse technology. The circular saw bench takes the place of the plank stations that are outside currently. It runs on fuel, but it also is automatic. You don't have to load the logs into these manually. It has something that looks like this on the side, and it also has two areas for planks over here. I do think it's a bit more efficient, but I'm not quite sure about that. But today I want to get the roof finished here as well, and I want to get a little bit built for the second story of the place. This is by no means as big as this place is going to get at all. This is going to be a very, very big building, I do assume. And the reason I say I assume is because that's really what I had hoped. So I'd hoped in subsistence that my building would have stayed kind of small. However, it took a life of its own and it is now a very, very large structure. But that is okay, I don't mind. So I did bring some planks in here just to have them for the roof and for everything that is needed in here. Okay, let's get just a couple more. I don't need to be upstairs for those. But again, I can't thank you guys enough for your support on this last weekend. It's just overwhelming. Very, very thankful for you guys. E and E again. And let's get you in here. And let's put some planks in here. Let's get just a couple more planks. And finish up a little bit more work right here. Yeah, I'm really hopeful that in the next day that we can try to go to one of the smaller villages and get some of the tech. So there's 6 villages in total, and there is 2 tech books per village. The loot also respawns in these villages. So every 10 days, the loot respawns, and it doesn't like regenerate extra loot. It just, if you have looted that town, the loot will respawn in 10 days after you have looted the town. So, yeah, there's that. Okay, so let's get a second story on this place. Really want to get a bit taller here. Need more room already. I would love to get, I really should be putting these things out because I don't have time to do that today, but I don't have any water on me. Okay, let me get some water, hopefully. I need to put you out as well. You are nearly about to put yourself out. Not good at all. Okay, let's get in here and put you out as well. And you're about out as well. Okay. Scotty is also playing this. A little hint and a little bit of a trick that I did learn is, first of all, I'm going to eat these. I know I'm going to be a little bit overeating, but I don't want them to go bad. Is leave yourself some room in your food chest, because when this stuff goes bad, if there's not a place for it to go, you'll just lose it. You don't want to lose that type of stuff. Food is very important in the beginning. Some stone. It is full. Okay, let's just drop it in here for now. I want to be as light as possible, just because you never know. Okay. How many arrows do we have? I did make 10 more, but I don't think I have... No, I only have 4 left. Oh my word. There's another one of those crawly, creepy things. I wonder if we can do better this time. Well, that was much easier. Shot it through the shoulder and it died. Did get some tallow or something, animal fat maybe, from that Vambie. So they're called Vambies in this game. I have no idea where they came up with that name, but I assume it's a cross between a zombie and a vampire, but I don't really understand how it can be out in the day. I guess that is the zombie part of the vampire. I don't know. So anyway, there's that. Gonna have to craft some more arrows very, very soon. So let's get some more windows. Really like having the windows in the corner. And then having the solid walls in uh, the rest of the area. So let's do some solid walls here. Wooden wall. Thinking about moving some of the crafting things up here. So I don't need a ton of windows up here. I don't need a door, of course. There wasn't fall damage in this game until very, very recently. But now there's fall damage. Let me go ahead and empty that plank stand out. Okay, no more. Okay, let me get down here and get some logs into my log cart. And we'll take those upstairs and get them placed properly into the walls. So I wonder if you can reach them from down here. That would make things a lot easier if you could. Well, let's see if you can do it up here. You can't jump with logs in your hands. So you have to kind of be at the height you need to be at already. Okay, there's that. Oh, that's going to make for quick building. I have a strange suspicion there's going to be something weird come up behind me. I really should have something to eat or something extra to eat because of the damage that we did take from the infected earlier. I'm just going to go ahead and finish this up. You guys have seen me build walls before. Okay, so we do have enough stuff to make 5 more arrows. Possibly going to be needing those very, very soon. So let's get some feathers and just go ahead and make those. We'll make them over on the workbench. Uh-oh. Right here. Place this and this over here and craft these, and then we'll place them inside of our quiver. Very nice. So I did get some planks. I have all of the logs that we need sort of in these. Okay. We're missing one here. Building right away today. Desperately trying to get some of the work done that we do need. I also am going to be making a couple of doors today as well. Just because now that I know that these guys are out, I really want to go ahead and, you know, try to protect myself from these guys. They're very, very scary. Okay, why did my stack of planks go that way instead of this way? Really need to be able to grab more than 5. I guess I'm completely full. Let me go ahead and toss some junk into the junk chest. I want to keep my bandages on me. You never know when you're going to need those. Okay. We need 1 log for here. Let me see about putting a door up. Wooden door. Let's go ahead and place you. And let's see if we can place another one right there. It's so different getting used to all of the keys. There are other ways to protect yourself from the infected as well There are spike traps that you can put down. I really do think we should be making some of those very soon. Okay, let me get the one more log that we do need for right there. We have lots more planks available to us as well. Let's make... I think we need a stone basket. I do think that we're getting overrun with stone, which is not a bad thing at all. But we do need a place to put some more stuff. So, let's see what it takes to make a stone basket. Placeable storage, maybe? Stone crate needs 8 planks and 10 nails. We can handle that, I do think. Stones really should be right over here, I think. So we do have an iron ingot here that we can use. Let's go ahead and make ourselves some nails with that. And let's put the sticks over here. Get a couple of planks. Okay, seriously? They really don't want to cooperate today, that's for sure. Okay. I see another creepy crawly girl out here. And I don't have this door finished. Yeah, no. Whoa, where did she go? Did I not get my arrow back from her? Oh, apparently I did not. Okay. Apparently it's gonna rain. Looks very, very scary out. Okay, watermelon, you still have 49 minutes left. So we do have our stone basket. Now it's much easier to just go ahead and drop those things in there. There's the rain. Okay, let's go ahead and fill up the backpack with the stone here. The best thing with the basket is you don't have to alt-click them in. You can just press E and they go straight into the backpack or into the basket, which is lovely. I wish there was a basket like this for clay and sand and all of that. There is another thing that we desperately need, and I would love to get it done. I don't think I have the material. I'm almost certain I don't have the material, but I do need to do it downstairs because it does need to be in a dry area. I would love to get the thing made that allows you to dry your bricks. Storage. The brick drying rack. 8 planks and 10 nails. This is needed because I would like to get the bigger forge. The bigger forge requires dry bricks, and I don't have any. I need you and... Ooh, I got some nails from the girl, the creepy crawly girl. You can also make nails in bulk. You have to make them in groups of 5, and I don't want to use that much stuff right away. Okay, let me get some planks. I'm sure that they did not go in where they needed to be. So probably need another stack of those. So we just have, we brought some planks in from outside. And we need one more plank. So in order to make these bricks that go here, what do we need? How do you make a wet brick? I'm not quite sure, but Itempedia should be able to tell us that. Iron ingot, lead ingot, dry brick made by placing wet bricks in the brick drying crate. Wet brick. 1 clay and 1 sand. And in order to make sand, I think you need some stone. That seems to be right. Don't hold me to that one. So I think it's 2 stone gives you sand. And that gives you 10 sand. And I do have some clay here somewhere. Right here. I do think if you place them here, you get wet bricks. We got 10 wet bricks. That is awesome. Oopsie. So I need to just alt click them into this and let them dry. Let me do that again. That's going to be fun. It's not going to take all day. If you alt click the things that are in multiples like the clay back out of the chest, you get one at a time, so it's not as efficient. Let's go ahead and craft some sand. Craft 10. More sand and more sand. Probably going to have to do this one batch at a time because our backpack is small. There is a bigger backpack that you can make, which I would love to be able to do that, but we need the loom tech to be able to do that, as well as some alligator or crocodile skin. Probably should close the door just because there's creepy crawly girls outside. It would help if I did this properly. Wet brick. Let's go ahead and get them over here as well. And I think they stack after they dry, so it's not nearly as bad. 10 and 10. I think you need 50 of these for the bigger forge. I'll have to place that in a moment and see what you need for that. So there's raccoons outside as well. They, along with the birds, will try to steal your food from your fire over here. That's why I really try to bring it in as soon as it's finished and place it into the crate over here. Because, like I mentioned earlier, food is super, super important to have. Our food is going bad very soon. 19 minutes. That's 19 actual minutes. This is going bad in seconds, but we do need this spoiled meat. Or we do need the spoiled food just to have. So they have transferred over to spoiled food, and I'm okay with that. Okay, thirst is the only issue we have right now. And we're doing great. I wonder if I can put some of this food away that's in my backpack. I hear ya. Please don't throw your knife at me. You did, and you infected me as well. We're going to have to get somewhere to get something to make these bandages with. Because we are continuously getting infected. He did give me some oil. Very nice. We're infected there. We need some medicated bandages. I don't really know where to get the stuff to make those. So let's look at in the book and see what we can come up with. Itempedia. I'm not sure where it would be. So this is all of the types of food, the meat stew and the veggie salad along with the fruit salad. These are things that you can cook that increases your stamina and your health. We need the larger flask is what it's called in this game, and that lets you pack or carry 200 water on yourself. So great. We need tallow, plant fiber, and mushrooms. The mushrooms are only found in caves. It doesn't say that you have to have any type of special benches to craft that. I think it said it was crafted on the workbench. We still have wet bricks. Let's go upstairs and place the big forge. It is very big, of course, but I would love to get that built. I don't think we have everything to build it. Let's see what it takes, first of all. Workbenches, probably underneath other. Dry bricks and 10 iron ingots. It's a lot bigger and it holds a lot more. So instead of 2 pieces, each one of these holds 20 pieces, I think. Maybe 10 pieces. 10 pieces, I do think. Okay. But either way, it's still a lot more efficient than what we have here. So tomorrow, hopefully, I do need to make more bandages. Sorry, not bandages. I do need to make more. Well, I need more bandages, of course. But I need to make more arrows for going into the village. I think it requires you to have, or you can potentially carry up to 40 arrows. I thought I heard a bear growling at me, but I didn't. Or at least I don't see one. So I'm just picking up stone. You need stones and sticks and rope and all of that to make arrows. Our base is looking quite nice. I'm going to be moving these steps. That was just there for an initial type thing. I want to make a porch out here. I think that would look nice. I'll be moving the steps out at least one, if not two places, just to make it give it an old western feel type thing to it. But let's go ahead and get some more stone. Let's see if we can get some rope in our inventory as well. I do need 5 more sticks. And it's not food, but it is junk. Probably not as much junk as it is that I labeled it junk. So I'm just going to go ahead and craft some more arrows. Well, hopefully we have roughly about 33 arrows. Very, very nice. I need to put the feathers away. I'm going to be renaming the stone chest something else because it doesn't have stone in it anymore. And our iron chest has some iron in it and not much at all anymore. Okay, iron fragments here. What's oil? I wonder where I can put that. Maybe we can rename this to junk also. And let's put these nails down here. We also have 2 screws. I think these are made by placing copper on the anvil. Okay. So we are armed and ready. We're not armed and dangerous. We're just armed and ready. I wanted to show you guys something else as well. So I know we have a stone chest. This can be picked up and placed into this cart. And you can take 2 of these baskets and gather stone. Or you can place those 2 baskets and 2 of these crates as well. So you can put 4 crates in there potentially. Do not infect me. Do not infect me. Ah! Don't infect me. I'm stuck. And I am about to die. I have died. Press enter to respawn. Yeah, that wasn't fun. How did he hit me through the door? That's not right. Seriously? That's all it took? After you killed me? Maybe you're feeling sorry for me? My health now, max health is down to 95. So yeah, there's that. Okay. What are you? Okay, did I miss you? Apparently I did. Okay. Apparently things do bleed out in this game. I had no idea. But it just came up to me and died. That was a bit weird. Okay, so let's get over here and see if we can get some stone. Gonna need more sticks, of course. Obviously going to need a lot more arrows than what I have. So what do you lose on death? I didn't even check. Apparently nothing. My food is still there. My weapons are also still there. So it's not horrible to die in this game, apparently. Probably going to happen a lot more than that one time. I'm not making excuses for what happened. My keyboard has been messing up a lot lately. I think the batteries may be dying in it. I haven't really checked those. I do have a wireless keyboard, and sometimes it doesn't want to read the keys that I'm pressing. Still not making excuses, just, talking, letting you guys know what's going on. The excuse for that I am going to make is I was stuck, and I panicked. That did happen. This is clay, by the way. And we do need clay for the bricks. For the forge. Usually each grouping, each rock or whatever, gives you 10. So I usually try to make sure that I have 10 before leaving that area. Because they do despawn, or the clay does despawn very, very quickly. Okay, let's pick this up as well. And that should give us 20. I'll place those two groups in here. I'm going to place this junk in here just to get it out of my inventory right now. I really want to get more stone. So, let's see what time of day it is. We still have some time. Ooh, here's some fruits and vegetables, corn. Is there rock up here? There is. Number 4. So the stone kind of explodes everywhere. And there's about 15 of these per rock or per cluster or whatever that's called. Boulder. Okay, so we are full. And the basket, I do think. Yeah, it won't let me place any more in there. Let's get a bit more clay. I mean, there is more clay here. Thought I saw a watermelon over here. I did. I'm going to go ahead and eat that if possible. Okay. I don't think you can eat it off the ground. Let's get some more clay here. Apparently my person is very tired. I do hear them grunting a lot. Make sure we have 10 and we'll just dump them in there. It's 90.6 degrees Fahrenheit. It's about what we have here today, which is not horrible. I don't mind. Well, not really humidity today. Okay, let's pick up the cart and continue on. I do think this is stone. I probably should wait on the stone simply because I don't really have any more places to put stone right now. Let's take this inside. And let's take this out as well. And that is lovely. I do really enjoy that the log cart can be used for more than just logs now. And it's the same cart. You don't have to craft like a log cart and a stone cart or anything like you do in the forest. That's a game I really probably don't ever really see myself playing in the future. I don't enjoy that type of scariness. Some people probably love it. I don't think it's for me. So, do we have dry bricks? We now have dry bricks. Picking up all of the bricks here. I'm just going to place them in the forge upstairs. We are very, very heavy and over our weight limit. The bigger backpack also gives you more carrying capacity, which is lovely. Okay, now we can get up here. Place these 20 dry bricks into the forge. And I'm going to be working on getting the iron in there as well. Probably do most of that off camera. There's more dry bricks over here. I do need to make more dry bricks, at least 10 more. Probably will make a full tray of those, or storage cart container thing of dry bricks. Possibly even more than that. I would like to get some of the walls upgraded. Don't know if the walls take dry bricks or the cement mix. We have 40 of the 50 that we need. Let's get some more sand and clay. I think all of the clay I have is right here. Just going to do 20 more. Just so I have that done. Let's go ahead and do Alt. And Alt again. I'll probably have to wait on that a bit. Please don't get stuck. Please don't get stuck. Please don't die. Please don't get stuck and die. I will have my arrow back, kind lady. Gonna have to do some repairs on the base very soon. Seems like they're touching everything here. So it is starting to get dark in here. I will try my best to lighten up the very ending of the video. It is starting to get dark in here. I'm just gonna go ahead and get these bricks in here. We got 4 iron fragments from the lady. And I think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. I want to thank you so much for your support on this channel and on this series. I can't thank you guys enough for the wonderful support, the comments, everything that you guys have done for this particular series. Even just, you know, hanging out, watching it, thumbs up, comments, all of that. Can't thank you guys enough for that. So super glad to have you guys here and along for the ride. And I really do hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes. Can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.